ladies and gentlemen, more hard-hitting roller derby action to come. The second half of this contest between the Violent Uprising and our Ladies of Pain. When last we left our derby heroines, Ladies of Pain at 102 points, Violent Uprising 24. Half an hour left in the contest, and Brass Brawls has gained the first lead jammer status of this half. And to boot, this is also a power jam. She puts up a grand slam and it looks like Babe Lestrange is in the penalty area. Brass Brawls on a power jam, heads into the pack once again, splits the pack open. Babe Lestrange making up time really quickly, enters into the pack, and somewhat unbelievably heads back to the penalty area once again. Another grand slam for Brass Brawls. Oh, Brass Brawls. Looked like she was hooked at the elbow as she moved. A spotlight. She is knocked down right off the bat, however. Bounces back up. Back onto her skate, she is through the lead jammer. Number 19 in the blue. Highlight of your life. Multi-body pileup in the center of the pack. They're trying to sort themselves out as the pack comes to a complete standstill. Meanwhile, Thylight of Your Life is trying to push her way through. Takes a hit from Archbishop Sanctuary. She falls. Thylight moves through for a grand slam. Bazooka Barbie throws a shoulder into Thylight. She calls off the jam before Babe Lestrange freshly returns to the penalty box. Can engage with the pack, another 4 points. Stabby Road taking an intentional 4th minor penalty. She will clean her slate for jamming later. That is called poodling. Or if you like cougering because you are intentionally picking up a minor.
I got about 60 or so shots on the first one. But yeah, the point, like you don't also get.
Brass Brawls up against De-Icer, knocks her down, has trouble in front of the pack with loose wheel, but emerges victorious, has lead jammer status. Meanwhile, push comes to shove, having a little trouble in the back of the pack with the defenders of Our Ladies of Pain.
Yeah, the rest of these are good. Yeah, this guy is
5 points on the board, a grand slam, and Brass Brawls, to add insult to injury, knocks down, tush comes to shove. The jam comes to an end. 3 more points for
Otherwise, a lot of people don't know that. Otherwise, that's the flag. Because that one is the stuff of the flag. Me, myself, and I normally shoot short on all of them. I've been shooting that for about 6 years.
Thylight of Your Life up against the front wall. Archbitch manages the clown. Byron Mayhem all trying to keep her back. She emerges as lead jammer. Meanwhile, Betty Cracker, wearing the star of the Violent Uprising, knocked down to the back of the pack and isolated by Our Ladies of Pain. This is textbook defensive work. Oh, she sneaks through on the inside line. Betty Cracker, with a nice burst of speed, emerges from the pack. Stabby Road, Hellcat Pinar, the jammers in question. Hellcat Pinar doing what she does best, jumps out in front. And she has lead jammer status. Meanwhile, Stabby Road knocked out of the play by Bazooka Barbie, but a bit too much mustard on that as number 1726 in the violet heads to the penalty area. A grand slam for the Hellcat Pinar. Violet Uprising slowing down the speed of the pack to allow access for the Hellcat Pinar. She displaying her skill and fitting through a hole the size of a dime. Falls off the jam before Stabby Road can re-engage with the pack, puts up a couple more points to boot. Nice work from the Hellcat Pinar. The Light of Your Life and Babe Lestrange are the jammers. Babe Lestrange is lead jammer. The opportunity to score here for the Violet Uprising. However, she does not want to be overtaken by Light. And it's a 3-1. Just under 21 minutes remaining. A score of 141-33. Loose wheel, number 55, lead jammer. Loose wheel engaging with the pack, halfway through, runs up against her front wall, knocks her opponents aside, puts up 4 points. As does Stabby Road. They are trading point for point here on the track. And Loose Wheel calls it off. Baby Strange skating against the Light of Your Life. Here they go. Bodies fall on the track. Dombey Cruel. Strawberry Smash Face knocked down. However, back in their skates now. No one has emerged as lead jammer yet. Lots of intra-pack hitting. Babe Lestrange pushed to the inside line, tries to flow to the outside. Has some trouble once again with the defenders. Both teams playing ferocious defense right now. Archbishop slams away, puts out that Light of Your Life. She takes a minor track cut in getting away from her and gains lead jammer status and calls it off immediately. But it was exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Megan the Clown knocked down immediately. skating alone on this jam. Brass Brawls on a power jam. Knocks down Painless Strange. Knocked down herself. Having some trouble with the Archbishop Slam to Murray, who takes a penalty on the play. However, Painless Strange back. Knocks down Brass Brawls. Brass Brawls finally able to emerge from the pack. She has lead jam. Oh, and it's a full penalty minivan for the Violet Uprising. This great our Legs of Pain. Oh, she knocks down Francesca Fire. And it looks like the inn is full. The jam comes to a close, remaining 148-37 the score. And having some penalty trouble as they go. The bus is full once again here in the sin bin. And it looks like Foul Out of Your Life will walk the poodle and take that intentional penalty. Meanwhile, skating has begun. Stabby Road skating for Ladies of Pain comes out with lead jammer status. Frisky MD taking her first shot at the jammer line. Knocked out at the front of the pack, manages to escape. Stabby Road takes what she can and calls it off. We are set up once again for a new jam. This one brought to you by Dominion States. Here they go. Loose wheel trying to hold up the progress of Cannonball Doll. Knocks her down. Tush comes to shove. Has lead. Tush comes to shove in the middle of the pack again, being held up by her opposite number. Cannonball Doll, the defenders of Our Ladies of Pain try to hold up the progress, and Tush comes to shove. She's knocked down, penalty on the play, and she is set. This is a power jam for Cannonball Doll. Cannonball Doll looking like she may not have enough gas in the tank to put up a scoring run here, especially against the tough defenders of Violet Uprising. Oh, she gets away as her teammates have captured one of Violet Uprising's skaters and slowed down the pace of play. Excellent work here. Cannonball Doll skates on. Brass Balls wearing the pivot stripe takes a seat in the penalty area. Lots of penalties in the second half of play. Ginger Slaughters clears Viral Mayhem out of the way for her jammer. However, time is up. This jam is over. Stabby Road beginning things in a power jam, trying to dance her way through a wall which is formed on the jammer line in front of her. D dances through, has lead jammer status. She is through with a burst of speed. Tush comes to shove, has escaped from the penalty area. She is through also. However, Stabby Road puts up 4 points. This jam brought to you by Boat Photography. Highlight of your life. Gains lead jammer position by sliding on one knee but maintaining inside the line position. Meanwhile, her opposite number, Betty Cracker, held up by Ginger Slaughters. That's red hit on red hit action, folks. Highlight of your life, through the Grand Slam. The jam comes to a close. In favor of Our Ladies of Pain, 8.5 minutes remaining in the contest. This next jam brought to you by Andrew Arnold. Stabby Road faces Frisky MD. Archbishop Slamterbury sent in the penalty area. Frisky MD takes a hit, knocked down just outside of turn number 3. We have a lead jammer. It is Stabby Road. Babe Lestrange tries to block and clear a path for her jammer, but Dawn Be Cruel knocks down. Frisky MD drags her backwards, does the soul crush. On the jammer line, highlight of your life, and Tush comes to shove. Highlight knocked down at the inside line by Loose Wheel. Loose Wheel continues to be devil. Highlight of your life, however, she is outside the zone of engagement. There is no pack. She is out and in lead jammer position. Meanwhile, at the back of the pack, Tush comes to shove, having some trouble with Ginger Slaughters. Tush comes to shove, knocked down at the inside line. Ginger Slaughters glued to her, and Loose Wheel, despite tenacious defense against Highlight of Your Life, gains a penalty and heads to the box. Grand Slam, Highlight of Your Life. Tush comes to shove, shoved herself inside the line just outside turn number 4. just under 6 minutes remaining to score. Illegal procedure penalty puts Stabby Road in the penalty area. She is, however, waved away. She has missed the point of no return. She must take the long skate. An opportunity here for the Violet Uprising. Frisky MD, hit by Gender Bender, chased by Dawn McCruel. Can she escape from the pack? She can, and she can gain lead. Frisky MD, the recipient of some strong play. Strong defensive play by our Ladies of Pain. Her teammates attempt to... who are showing no signs of quitting in this contest and are fighting to the bitter end. And this is, in fact, a Violet Uprising power jam as the Hellcat of Bernard fights her way to the front of the pack, and her teammates Konga off to the side, gaining her some speed and position advantage. Outside to inside, she threads the wheel. That is an even grand slam to the Hellcat of Bernard.
Go Hellcat!
She does it again. The Hellcat of Bernard narrowly missed by Ginger Slaughters, now held up in the front of the pack. Puts up what she can and calls off the jam. Dial of Your Life has lead jammer position. And a power jam as Betty Cracker will take a seat. Dial skating hard. Want to put up points for Ladies of Pain. Frisky MD takes a run at her, knocks her down to the inside line. Frisky MD runs to the front of the pack, does not drag her backwards. And we see a penalty on the play. This is a forearm going to Highlight of Your Life. And now we will dozy-do and rotate jammers in the penalty area. As Betty Cracker is released, her teammates come off to one side. She has to face a front wall of Our Ladies of Pain skid as she is pushed outside by team captain Farrell Merrill. And by re-entering the track, commits a major track-cutting penalty. And so, we will rotate jammers in the penalty area once again. Not a lot of time remaining on the official clock. Betty Cracker will take a seat. Highlight of Your Life, soon to be released. The teams maintaining stasis and awaiting the return of a scoring player. Highlight of Your Life, takes a track-cutting penalty and is given a penalty in return. We may yet finish out this game without a jammer on the track. Brief official timeout as we determine the number of seconds left on the clock. Ladies of Pain, who will of course be moving on to the league championships. Their valiant opponents, the Violent Uprising, a score of 59, nothing to sneeze at. And the victors are Ladies of Pain. Take your seat. And their valiant opponents, the Violent Uprising. Take the skate also. It's their track, they can skate on any table.